like a war had broken out.
I prefer to study in the library. It's always much too loud in the common room. I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the...
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked them. It's tradition.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Frank is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Red will be cutting us with our progress.
This doesn't hurt.
Us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
That wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Fools of a feather. Let's get it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
How nice it is. There you are. Give him more.
Confringo.
Back from the pit.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
You don't believe you could just go back from the pit. Your death.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Someone's here.
It would take all of wizard kindness numbers.
You two against Ramrod Army.
Imperial.
I'm not to be worried about you.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
Departure. Glacier. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Not quite. You can't stop us.
Imperio. Departure. Revelio. Crisis. Confringo. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show them speed to the class. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry about.
You are terribly up there. Surely you can see that.
Expelliarmus.
Back this way.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Expelliarmus, Incendio, Lindo, Confringo. Shut it out!
Aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
Happy to see you, Professor Sharp. We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
God. The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That's the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Above, Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Arresto momentum. Places. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus! You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Expelliarmus! Avada Kedavra! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulsor! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Crucible! Glacius! Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's no way to hide now, Ranrock.
I've ensure that your death is swift!
Accio. Arresto. Confringo. Defender. Not so powerful now. Arch Ranrock. Avada Kedavra. Imperial. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Cabalso. Crucio. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory.
You'll never wrest this power from me! Never!
Confringo. Protego. Defender. Bombarda. Crucio. Avada Kedavra. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. big.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio!
Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Confringo!
Everybody knows you're in remedial potions. And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Are you black? I swear the man thinks I have fleet.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving. She likely told other Unfortunately,
if she knew more about...
If she knew any more about what...
I'm sorry.
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would...
What exactly happened?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah. He could become the most majestic... We were on our way. One of them saw...
He didn't want you to...
Exactly. In an instant, as he fell, and then he was gone.
Your fault?
He died protecting. My mother and I tried to go. A few years later.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through.
He was. We all have our burden.
Yes.
Exactly. Soon you and I will... We are making... Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Protego!
Oh, good, you're safe. At least we're out of the classroom.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to...
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of...
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be...
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that... We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all...
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. This looks intriguing. No need to race now, my friend.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Hello, madam.
I'm simply beside my...
I'm sorry to hear that you're...
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him... Whilst on our morning constitutional, they say that Henrietta was... As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, if someone does find...
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
Is the knee reversal hack really?
It's about time Rookwood took...
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now to find her. Ashwinders! Better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Did you hear that?
Expulso!
The castle must have been quite stately.
Perhaps it's... Who goes there?
Expulso! To your knees! What's this? Fighting for you? Wretched wolf! I'll rip your brain out your ears! Hey, that's mine! Damn it! I've no taste.
Ashwinders! Better find a way around them.
Expulso!
Through them. Glad I was never locked up here.
Expulso!
Confringo!
It's done. Did I hurt you?
Arrest those.
This is just the beginning.
Accio.
Had enough?
Defender.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Imperial.
Release me!
Expulso!
Hyperducto!
What have you done? Oh, this is...
Reducto!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Depulso. Revelio. 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 I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Depulso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Revelio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Depulso! Glacius! There we go. Ashwinders.
Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never...
Imperial!
Petrificus Totale!
Rookwoods don't go there easy.
Expulso! Arresto Momentum. Descendo!
Oh, what a night go out of your eye.
Accio! Glacius!
Potato! Reducto!
Cynthia!
Arresto Momentum. Descendo!
That one hurt.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Imperio!
Expulso! Give her all! Curse on me!
Depulso! Dreadful lot. Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expulso! Confringo! No one to share in my victory. Revelio. Treasure. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Nephew. Arresto Momentum. More ash wine.
Could do worse than Peter.
Imperial!
Show yourself!
Havana Hidalgo!
You'll pay for that!
Crucial! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
You are!
Confringo!
Tango!
Arresto Momentum. Descendo! Arresto Momentum. Accio! Potato! Glacius!
Cynthia!
Petrificus Totalis!
Imperial!
Release me! Petrificus Totalis!
Depulso!
Expulso!
Accio! Descendo! Glacius!
You'll feel that
Expelliarmus!
tomorrow.
Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Imperial.
You're no match for me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Glacius.
I'm just warming up.
Accio. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
You've made a great mistake.
Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Capolso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Leviosa. This Niffler's a tricky one. Confringo. Revelio. I'll look after you. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Oh, it's you! Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a space of my own. Sharing a dormitory.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after... He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, and to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the
How awful. I can see why you're upset.
Exactly. And no one deserves it. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become...
Can't the curse be broken?
You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and... Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you. Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't really. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and... You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. I gather you're wonderfully done. If you'd like just a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exact.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
It wasn't easy battling Ashwinders and finding a niffler in that house. I've earned a reward.
Oh, of course. I didn't realize you'd done all that. That was a lot of work. Anything for my precious baby. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in New York.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts. He should still be here.
I'm sorry, Natty.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Hollow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie big.
We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Like a polite battle.
Didn't think anyone would be dancing up to sneak up on me. Ha ha! Time to teach something up!
No!
Some sightseeing.
Defender, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Imperium. Away, Highway!
You! What do you think you're...
Levioso!
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Defender, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Defender.
Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder. Expelliarmus! Imperio! Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
In that case, all right. Here's the heirloom watch.
Oh, thank you. I know that Milo's daughter will be glad to have this.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business. High Wing, go!
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Bombarda! Protect it! You're going to regret.
We were right.
Imperial.
Something! People in this way.
Another.
Hang on, Tally!
Depulsor.
Not long enough.
Imperial.
Release me!
Play fighting.
And I haven't even had me tea yet.
Incendio.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Glacier. Gotcha. Incendio. Incendio.
That's just the beginning.
Protego. Glacier.
Well done!
Expulso! Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. Interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
This will not end.
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Revelio. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Much cozier than the Great Hall.
What have you done?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Protego!
Well,
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.